There we go. There we go. Why, hello. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. I see William out there in Brooklyn is the first one in the room, and Travis Weeks in South Africa, welcome. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. And NYC girl, welcome. Good to see you, Adriana, out there in Georgia. And Margie Blog, good to see you. Good to see you, Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, up there in the Pelhams, welcome. And Robinson Lopes, good to see you. Good to see you, Darlene W. Darlene W. Darlene W. Good to see you, Darlene W. And Michelle King, welcome. Good to see you, Alistair Bruce. And Autumn Alluring, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King and Gabby, welcome. Good to see you, Phyllis 2284. And Sandra Ann Longfield, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King, William Brooklyn. Good to see you, Big T, welcome. Big T and Cascats out there in Finland. Oleg's checking on in from Dnipro, welcome. And Stefan's checking on in from Rochester, welcome. Good to see you, Michelle King, out there in Oregon. And Activity 79 up there in Sweden. I've caught up with the chat. Good to see everybody, people. Hit the like button. I'm going to show you guys something that this is a piece of art I have been dying to show you guys. And the best way to get there is by bicycle. But first, I need to know that I have an engaged audience. So I'm not going to leave until I get to, 55 we're doing right now? I think we're doing 55. Yes, 55 likes. I need 55 likes, and then we will begin our tour today. We're going to ride the bike about 20 miles if everything works out. So, yeah. But good to see you, Katya. Welcome. Good to see you, Leonard Smith. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia Thomas. And Carol's checking on in. Good to see you, Carol. I have my bike seat from my old bike on this bike. So the bike is super, super comfortable. So my behind is going to be very happy with me at the end of the live stream. But good to see everybody. Good to see you, Les Nose at Eahora. Good to see everyone out there in... What the hell's going on? Why do we have an NYC ferry going sideways out there? Wait, something's going on? Good to see you, Robojacks out there in London. What the hell's going on out there? Why is that NYC ferry going sideways? There's an NYC ferry going sideways over there. What the hell's going on? What the hell was that all about? Anyway, that happens all the damn time, and it's like, it happens so often now, I'm like getting numb to it. Eventually, sometime, one of these days, it's going to be like, what the hell's going on? Anyway, good to see you, Dog Food, out there in Rochester. Good to see you, Christian Sanchez. And it's a little bit windy out here, Carol. Yeah, a little bit of a breeze. Not like crazy windy. It probably sounds a lot worse on the microphone than it is in real life. It's a very light breeze. So, yeah, sorry about the wind noise. But good to see everybody. Good to see you, Katya Leonard. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Good to see everybody. Welcome. The wind noise might sound a lot worse than it actually is. I need 55 likes to start the broadcast. We're at 41 now. So, good to see you. It's a pretty day. It is a pretty day, Carol. Perfect day to ride a bike. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. It's a beautiful day. Hope everyone's having a great one. Oh no, Cindy, I'm so sorry that you're in the hospital. Well, may this broadcast be a bit of a distraction for you. Cindy, I'll be thinking about you, Cindy, during the stream today and beyond. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything works out, Cindy. Please stay healthy for us. And a very speedy recovery, Cindy. I'm so sorry you're in the hospital. Good to see you, Ben. Welcome. Blue skies indeed. Thank you so much there, Jim. I appreciate that. Good to see you. Your procedure went sideways. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope everything works out in the future. I'm sorry you got to deal with that. But, Cindy, we're thinking about you. Good to see you there. Colleen, welcome. Let me drink a sip of my drink here. I look like a crazy person. Setting up all my wires and everything. I know I look crazy when I do this. Good to see you there, Darlene. Good to see you. Antibiotics, yeah. Good to see you, Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow. Welcome. Good to see you there, Colleen up there in Cyprus. Good to see everybody, people. Now, I supposedly have a fitness tracker running. Why is the NYC ferry going sideways out there? What the hell's going on? And it's turning around. They're going the other way now. What the hell's going on? What the hell's going on out there? I've never seen an NYC ferry just turn around like that. And now it looks like they're speeding back the other way. on? Because going forward was too boring? Maybe. What the hell's going on, people? All right. Yeah, everyone wish Cindy a speedy recovery. The power of the community, the power of the family. We're going to get through this together, people. We're going to get through this together. Good to see you, Steve-O. Naples been entertaining you guys. Yes, indeed, Steve-O. Good to see you. All right, they just turned around. That was kind of weird. That was kind of weird. Yeah, maybe it's a glitch in the Matrix. Yeah, maybe. It's like city skylines. They put a new directional plot down, and now the ferry just is going the other way. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. Good to see everybody. There's a piece of art in Starrett City that I have been dying to show you guys for the longest. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to hopefully, let's see how long this battery lasts. We're not going to drain the battery. We're actually going to pedal and do pedal assist. And there's people on that ferry too. It's so weird. Wow, I wonder what the hell's going on. Anyway, there's always something going on here in New York, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the greatest city in the world. New York, New York. We're in Coney Island. We're actually in Sea Gate. This Sea Gate's right over here. The actual gate of the Sea Gate. It's right over here. That's where I live. We're starting here at Sea Gate, West 37th Street. We're going to ride along the boardwalk. We're going to take a standard waterfront route. And then we're going to take the Bell Parkway. We're going to be on the Bell Parkway pretty much the whole stream today. But good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome. We're waiting, or do we have it yet? Let's see, do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have our likes? 58 likes, I'll take it. 58 likes. Good to see everybody. Welcome on in, Lisa, UK girl, welcome. Let's enjoy New York City on a beautiful and very summery Thursday afternoon. Hope everyone's having a good one. And if you're feeling a little bit of an illness or you're sick or anything like that, may this live stream be... Oh, did I just do that? Did I really just do that? I did just do that. Almost took out my RAM with my own wires. Am I still connected to the battery? Hold on, people. Okay, good, I am. Absent healing works, yes indeed. I'm doing well, John the Beagle Dad. Welcome. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing good too. Hope you and the dog's doing well. Hold on, I just completely messed up my whole wire. I spent the last 20 minutes setting up these damn wires. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And now I'm flat-footed. I can adjust the camera up slightly. Make sure it's nice and even so you guys can feel like you're with me. Yeah, we will be, if the battery holds out, we will be passing right by Canarsie. Yes. We're gonna go all the way to Starrett City if the battery holds out. So we are testing the battery today. But we're not going to be doing no daredevil. There's no daredevil riding. There's no going down the sketchy routes. We're not doing that today. So sorry, folks, if you're hoping for some crazy cycling, we are not doing that today. Okay. All right, I think this phone is secure. All right, people. Shall we do it? Good to see you, Michelle King. Good to see everybody. Did I miss anybody? Welcome on into the show, everybody. Welcome on into the show. We're going to stay in assist 1 because we're on the boardwalk. And we're going to go nice and slow. And I'm learning how the motor really kicks in. So, but bloody hell, do I have my seat nice and comfortable now. Oh, that's awesome, Kaz. I appreciate that. Kaz. Thank you. I would love to know why that NYC ferry turned around. But whatever. It is what it is. And no flats, no mechanicals, ladies and gentlemen. No flats, no mechanicals. No flats, no mechanicals. We don't want flat tires. We don't want mechanical issues. We don't want none of that happening on our ride today. So put that energy out there. Weekend is upon us. Yes, indeed. Weekend is upon us. Good to see you, Dean. Welcome. Like I said, we're going to take it real easy today. I want to see the range of this bike when we take it easy. When we barely... I'm going to try to not use the throttle at all. But the battery is fully charged. But bloody hell is this seat comfortable. I forgot, I bought this bike seat, how many years ago now? Maybe like 10 years ago. The first time I bought this bike seat, almost 20 years ago, it was like my last bike seat. I was like, I'm always getting this type of bike seat. So this is a new replacement one because the other one got beat up, got a lot of miles on it, over 15,000 miles. This seat already has at least 10,000 miles on it already. So, RK8, good to see you, my man. Welcome. Bonsoir, bienvenue, Nebul. Everybody follow Nebul, a fantastic live streamer, content creator from the south of France. See what it's like on the Bay of Saint-Tropez with Nebul. Good to see you, Nebul. We are riding our Eahora, was it 100 AM? And this is the true battery test today. The last time we were doing this, we were basically only using the throttle. Today, I am going to pedal. But even Power Assist 1 gives me more than enough speed, especially in this scenario right here. We could go over the sand like nothing. That's one thing I'm not used to. The pedal assist going over sand is really nice, but maybe this is too deep. Let's see. A little sideways. It's all right. Good to see everybody. It's a hangout stream today, people. Literally just riding a bike. But there is a piece of art that is done by our friend, the great artist Danielle Mastrian. She has painted a whole building in Shirley Chisholm Park. And this is an art piece that I have been wanting to show you guys for a very long time. A couple of things that I want to point out just before we get really into this. I don't know how the signal is going to be, especially when we get further out on the Belt Parkway today. So I don't know how the signal is going to be. So please be patient with the signal, even though we have two signals going on, the VPN and everything. I cannot guarantee that it's going to be a perfect image the whole time. So please keep that in mind. Just finished Thursday. Were you live streaming, Nibble? Oh, everyone, check out Nibble's live stream. Shit, I gotta leave a like on that video. Yo, fucking YouTube didn't put you in my feed. I was watching, guys, Christopher Dodson, if you watch this on the replay, please live stream with like a chest mount or something like that. I don't recommend riding a bike one-handed in the streets of New York. I know it's tempting, but to hold a gimbal or a selfie stick while riding a bike in Midtown, I really don't recommend that. And that goes second for Kuma Monster too. Kuma Monster's crazy. I saw Kuma Monster ride from Brooklyn to Flushing Meadows one-handed. Yeah, not good, not safe. Chest mounts are $20. But anyway, I was watching that a little bit. You're on the hospital Wi-Fi? Yeah. But yeah, Naboo, the minute I end the stream, I'm gonna like put you on because I would have watched you. I would have watched you, Naboo. All right, passing the parachute jump. Our top speed right now with Power Assist 1 is around 12.5 miles an hour. Yeah, Kuma's headed to Vegas. It's exciting. I hope we get to go to Japan. That's one thing I really want to do for the live stream. I really would love to take you guys to Japan. That's like the bucket list. That's like probably bucket list item number 1, besides riding a bike all over the Netherlands. So a post about her recently. It's an awesome piece. Yeah, you know, Danielle Autumn is always doing art pieces around the world. She just finished a building not that far from JFK Airport, which is really cool. Yeah, he's gonna go to Japan as well. Yeah, he's raising the funds for that. But trying to find the tire tracks. Gotta just find the tire tracks. She is talented. But yeah, Danielle painted like a hotel right by JFK Airport. Like it's like a 4-story mural. And so we're gonna go to Shirley Chisholm Park, where she painted the entire. I think it's like the maintenance building. She painted the entire building. All right, we have cops up ahead, and I don't know if they're gonna give out tickets for me riding the bike on the boardwalk because it's not the season just yet. So we're gonna hop off the boardwalk for a little bit here, and we're gonna go into the streets because I saw cops up ahead. Oh, is this like the one with the stairs? Fuck, I forgot about this. Thank you, Hurricane Sandy. These steps here are because of Hurricane Sandy. Oh, fuck you, Hurricane Sandy. I hate you. Anyway, we continue on. People. Oh my God, Terry. Yeah, no, he rides like crazy, Steve-O. Terry is, well, he's an old school bike messenger, so. Terry's an old school bike messenger, so he knows how to handle a bike correctly. It looks like they're preparing some lights. Shout out to the staff at Luna Park. You got a ticket here. What? That reads weird. Hold on, I want to read this comment here. Good to see you, April. Got a ticket for riding a bike in a no bike zone here. Total of 3 tickets given. Talk about bad luck. Yeah, that is bad luck. That is bad luck. All right. Now we're going to try to stay as legal as possible. Let's go down to Bowery. This is the street that's officially, it could be demapped if we get a casino built. This will be a casino right-of-way here, but we'll be surrounded by the casino. We'll be inside the building if it gets built. Right here where I'm riding is where, in the movie The Warriors, they're walking down the pathway right here. Yeah, I don't want to get a ticket today. I don't feel like getting a ticket. But we will take this cool little... Look at how quiet it is out here. Yo, they're playing Cure? They're playing Cure. Yo, Margarita Island playing Cure? What the hell? What is it, the 80s? Thanks for subscribing. All right, let's get back out into the street. We just went down Jones Walk, and now we're gonna hop onto Surf Avenue. What do you say there? No crime is fine. Yes, indeed. No crime is fine. No crime is fine like wine. The rides are not closed yet. The rides are open on the weekends and some select Fridays and Mondays until the end of October. Then everything's closed for like a couple of weeks. And then Luna Park has its Frost Fest. Go to lunaparknyc.com for more information for that. But yeah, the rides are closed. Before anyone asks, yes, I am wearing a helmet. That's another thing. If you're going to do a bike stream trying to read the chat, wear a helmet at least. That's all I ask of you. That's all I ask of you. Good to see you, Neil, out there at Flatbush. The Mighty Bull has entered the room. Welcome. Good to see you, Julie B. OG. Welcome on into the show. Wow, 12 miles an hour on 12 and a half miles an hour on the camera here looks fast. That is, believe me, this is not fast. But I'm doing this to see how good this battery is. The bike is extremely smooth. It has a very soft suspension. So we got front and rear suspension. And it's been worn in for over 1,800 miles. So the suspension is super pillowy soft. And I have to get used to that. I used to ride a dual suspension bike for many years, but not this soft. I like to really feel the grip of the tires. I knew he was going to come right out, so I did the glide. El gato, buenvenidos. Yeah, got an e-bike. Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana. Good to see you, Mark. Mark, I hope you're staying cool, man. I heard it's been hot down there again. Everybody, all my friends out there in Texas, I hope you guys got the AC running. Summer is not over by any stretch of the imagination. Summer is not over. We got Florida right here in front of us. Tunisia, good to see you, Tunisia. Welcome on in. Testing the limits of the bike. And that's why I'm wearing a helmet. You always got the AC running. Good. I'm happy you always got the AC running. Yeah, 93. That's hot, man. That's freaking hot. Thanks for hitting that like button. Appreciate you. Okay, Bright Beach Avenue closed. We're not taking Bright Beach Avenue, are we? Well, we might be able to get around it on a bike. That's more for the motorists. By the way, we're riding the bike underneath the Q train right now. The Q train is above us. Officially getting into the rhythm of things now. Are you just gonna walk out like that? Bloody hell, unbelievable. Went in, Brighton Beach. Got to use Brighton Beach accent. I do not know what country I come from, but it sounds like this sometimes. It depends. Хорошо. Good to see you, Charlinks. Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay. Enjoying the bike tour? I'm glad you're enjoying the bike tour. A lot of cops out. What the fuck? What's up with all the cops being out? What is up with that? What the hell? Good to see you, Ben. Yeah, better be careful with that bad typing there. I'm riding a bike. I just read anything. I'm like, what's his name? I'm like Ron Burgundy on this live stream. I just read anything. Kukurekwa. I don't even know what that means. Just making it up. It sounds foreign. It's right. Debout, is that French? I go down to the Kukurekwa. Whatever that means. Yeah, I'm like Ron Burgundy today. Good to see you, Wills. Driving American Truck Simulator. You're in Kansas now? Nice. Sounds French, right? Yeah, I think I go down to the French store there and I get a half pound of gougli gua. Fucking delicious. Let me tell you something. Fucking delicious. You're Dutch ones. Are you? I am pedaling. Yes, we're using the pedal assist as much as we can. I will be careful, Laughing Sam. Good to see you. You're talking about a person who has been... This guy's gonna be a dick. I know you're gonna be a dick, bro. Fucking dick. See, we got the car that was double parked right there. And that fucking truck decided he was gonna come straight up my rear without giving me any fucking room. Hey, that's what I do for a living. Sounds like gabagool, yeah. Yeah, gougli gua is a gabagool's French cousin. We're doing a little zigzag here, people. Trish Mack out there in Nova Scotia, good to see you. We're moving at a pretty decent pace. I mean, but we're only topping out at 12 and a half. So I have plenty of time. I could like stop the bike on a dime still. I'm really not going that fast. And we're not planning on going that fast today. This is Oriental Avenue here. And we're gonna go up West End. We're gonna go up West End here. Bastard drivers. It's okay, RJ. RJ, it's all good, man. Listen, we're not hurt. That's all that matters. I am a pro at avoiding the door. I've been doored twice. And one time that I was... What are you doing? One time I was doored. I actually flew over the door. What the kind of maneuver is this? Yeah, no, I'm not going to let you through later. You gotta fucking wait. You got to do this crazy U-turn. And then she's going to smile at me. I'm going to kill you with my car. Ha, ha, ha. Anyway. One time I flew over a door, landed on my back, scratched up my back terribly. I'm pretty sure I have some scars on there from my... What are you doing, bro? This guy's so distracted. So that was like one time I hit the door. But then there was one time in Bay... It doesn't happen right by my house. In Bay Ridge. Kind of a funny story. I was kind of riding my little BMX bike around. Riding all fast like a little speed demon like I was. And I hit this old school Cadillac. It was a 2-door like Cadillac with like massive doors. And I hit the door so hard that the door couldn't close. I bent it out. I bent out the whatchamacallit. I bent out the hinge. It was pretty funny. Oh, wait, I thought you were pulling over, bro. I thought you were pulling over. But yeah, heavy doors, yeah. The door pretty much cushioned my impact. So I didn't get hurt. I didn't get hurt from that. I had like a couple of bruises, but I didn't get hurt from that. But the time when I flew over the door, that was the one that hurt the most. This is a low-key, very dangerous intersection right here. This is Shore Boulevard and West End Avenue here. It's a very low-key, dangerous intersection. Let me get ahead of the pedestrian box here. Got to pre-position myself. Now I got the turn light. I think along the whole route, this is probably going to be the most dangerous part. Oh, maybe Flatbush Avenue. We got to cross over Flatbush Avenue at some point. See, they're still coming off, even though we got the light. And then I get out of the way for right lane traffic so they could pass. And then I merge back in. You see, these are the tricks, guys. Moon planes, welcome. Flatbush Avenue is crazy. What's the destination? Shirley Chisholm Park. Shirley Chisholm Park. That is our ultimate destination today. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Emmons Avenue. And this is a bike lane that I advocated for in 2003. So there's some data that up to 90,000 cyclists use this corridor in the summertime. So a lot of people take this regardless. It's pretty much the only way to get to the next step, which is a bike lane coming up ahead. And they deemed this finally doable and feasible. It's kind of amazing. We have a beautiful two-way bike lane and people still ride on the sidewalk. If you come out here, please use my bike lane that I advocated for 23 years ago. You like riding the bike better than walking? You cover more area. It's more exciting. Good to see you, Lee. Up and coming, welcome. The old school mob dumping ground. I'm hoping to take you guys to the Hole one of these days. The Hole is a neighborhood on the border of Brooklyn and Queens. We're on Emmons Avenue. We're coming up to Ocean Avenue now. Really, Shamar? That's awesome, Shamar. Good to see everybody. Good to see you, Ann F. It is a beautiful day. If I miss a comment, say hi. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Used to be over on Homecrest. Nice. So we've walked this, but we haven't biked this yet. The Duchess had a little bit of a health scare yesterday. That's why I didn't go live yesterday. I had a little bit of a health scare myself, but the health scare has subsided, luckily. So I am feeling a lot better. But the Duchess was like, get out and ride the bike today, clear your head. And here I am, just a little bit into the ride now, and she was right. This feels really good. Good to see you, Zach Love Zecco. Welcome. I'm feeling much better today. That's nice. I tell you one thing, these e-bikes, man, they're fucking fast. Like, look at that one. Some of these guys here are fast. They're more like mopeds, but since they have pedals, like, they're considered bicycles. No, I'm okay. I'm the one with the health scare, Autumn. I was the one with the health scare. But, found me on Firestick TV, Ray Clay. Awesome. Ray Clay, where you watch? Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to Emmons Avenue. We're in Sheepshead Bay right now. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. Good to see you, Strawberry Fields. Testing the limits of this battery today. I want to see how far I can get on keeping the battery on low, pedaling the whole time. I'm not using the throttle. I'm going to try not to use the throttle at all. And I want to see what kind of battery readout I get. Oh, I appreciate that, Margie. Thank you. Thank you, Margie. Do I watch? I do not watch James and Carla. I know about James and Carla. Yeah, no, I don't really watch them. They're cool people. I'm surprised James and Carla didn't. Did they go to that Lego pop-up? I know James and Carla like doing the Legos. But no, I don't really watch them on a regular. Does it look amazing on your flat screen? Shout out to Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland rocks. Shout out to Cleveland. That guy having a flat. Did you guys hear that guy having a flat out argument in his car? He is not having a good day. Good to see you, Bandman, up there and down there in North Carolina. Welcome. You're dripping with jealousy. 3 more weeks. Bandman, let's get together when you're coming out to New York. Let me know. Send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram there. 3 more weeks. That's like marathon. It's almost Marathon Sunday. Marathon Sunday's on the 2nd of November. It's pretty amazing. Oh, okay. I was going to let you go. Hey, have a good one, man. See, I'm trying to be like the nice cyclist. Did the train model exhibit in New Jersey ever get... Oh, okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal about that. Actually, Ben's Trains here on YouTube. Good to see you, Sarah. Follow Ben's Trains here on YouTube. And Ben is a member of the New Jersey High Railers Club. And that was the place we went to out in Paterson, New Jersey. That was the place we went to out in Paterson, New Jersey. And they recently got a new location in Boonton, New Jersey. And I gotta contact them. I want to shoot some video for them and get do some time-lapse videos for them to showcasing them building their new setup. They have a beautiful building. It's about 2/3 the size of the original location in Paterson. But oh, there's the channel. Thank you so much. Ben's Trains. He actually just 2-3 days ago he uploaded a video showing the last remnants. They were clearing everything out of the building. It's an incredible video. So give him a follow. I'm going to be reaching out to Ben's Trains, and I want to go up there and film some stuff for them. Because all those people are just so nice. So I would love to document some stuff for them. Shout out to Sheepshead Bay, Yegvini. Good to see you, Yegvini. Shout out to Sheepshead Bay. Sarah C, Bandman. Good to see everybody. But yeah, that's what's going on when it comes to the world of the New Jersey High Railers Club. That was an awesome stream. That was like historic. That was a historic live stream. Sally Skipico. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome on in. Hope everyone's having a great Thursday. We're gonna be passing by Plum Beach coming up. And then we're gonna go over, I think we're going over 3 bridges. Do I know if I'm gonna be working on the 26th? What is the 26th of October? I have no idea. I do remember when the drawbridges, I do remember when the bridges were drawbridges, of course. My uncle used to live, my uncle still lives, out in Canarsie. And so me and my mom would take the cab out to his house. And there have been a few times where we were stuck on the Bell Parkway because the bridge was open. Ray Clay, it is beautiful out here. Beautiful day today. Beautiful, beautiful day. If you're just joining us, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. We're wandering along Jamaica Bay now. We're cycling along Jamaica Bay. We're now passing Plum Beach.
Time 43 minutes 8 seconds. Total distance 5.0 miles. Average speed 7.0 miles per hour. Split speed 7.0 miles per hour.
Okay. I have a fitness tracker supposedly tracking the ride. I don't know why it did that, but That'd be kind of cool if it gives me like, what was that, exactly an hour into the stream? Be nice to get an update every hour. Oh, your birthday. Oh, okay. We're going to try to make that happen, Autumn. We'll see what we're up to. Thanks for letting me know, though. The 26th of October. Okay. The 26th. All right, now we're doing a little bit of a climb here, but we have pedal assist, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I don't run out of breath now, because I have the pedal assist. We're still on 5 bars. I'm kind of surprised how far we have gone, and we're still at 5 bars. So that's good. This 12 mile an hour pace seems perfect for the stream. Now let me see, did we lose connection? Okay, we might have a shit connection here. I do have water, Big T. I got some water on me. Ooh, a whole bunch of lanternflies. I just flew through a whole bunch of lanternflies. Now we may not have the best signal, so please be patient. I think especially since there's traffic on the highway. Can you guys still hear me? Let me know. How bad is it? How bad is it? Because I don't think we've ever... Well, we have rode this before, but we were going much faster. Yeah, rural vibes, right? Nice, Yigvini. Oh, we're perfect. Oh, okay. Okay. Sound's coming through good. All right, good. All right. Just a wind. Okay. Yeah, that's to be expected. It's a little jittery. Okay, good. Yeah, it's going to be a little jittery because, we have a lot of traffic to the left of us here. I know that messes with the signal as well. I appreciate that. I love the 80s. Thank you. Okay, nice. Okay. So we still got sound. Visuals are dropping out every now and then. That is to be expected. Got a bit of a crosswind right now. Now we're going to go down. I'm going to let the bike regen. Supposedly with this bike, you could regenerate the battery when you just let the wheels spin. So that is what we're doing. Gonna let the bike coast for a little bit here. But I'm happy that you guys still have a good connection. It's like GTA. Yeah, it is just like GTA. It is. It is just like GTA. Mr. Bot, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. We will have a good ride. So the only thing I'm nervous about is that I can't fix my flat tire out here. I will have to do a very long walk home. But we should be good. I just have to take my time and watch the road. It's a long downhill. That's going to be a long uphill when we turn around and come back. But we're doing really good on the battery. Wow, we're still at 5 bars. And we are approaching Flatbush Avenue. Flatbush Avenue, probably the next most dangerous intersection on the whole ride. It's not too bad. But we do have to wait for a light. Oh, I appreciate that, Yigvini. Thank you, man. You got a car? Just drop me off where I can walk onto the Coney Island boardwalk, and I'll walk home. Audrey B, good to see you, Audrey. Welcome. And I love the 80s. Let's go. with a $2 super chat. I love the 80s. Thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. For the big $2 super chat. Oh, you got an e-bike. All right, nice. Perfect, Yigmini. Perfect. Good to see you, Ethan. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of nature. We're now officially, we are in the Gateway National Recreation Area, which is one of the largest national parks in the country. Basically, Jamaica Bay. But not that far from us is, of course, well, we're actually right near, we are right near Kings Plaza at the moment. I was around when they, I got to see the Concorde do its final landing. And then I saw them bring the Concorde underneath the Verizon Bridge. I was here for that. I was also here for when they flew in the shuttle Enterprise. I saw that fly over me in Bay Ridge, and then I saw that come underneath the barge too. I appreciate that. I love the 80s. Thank you. First super chat of the day. Okay, so gotta hit the button. Let's see how quick it is. Now, if I go to the right, we're going towards Reese Park and Fort Tilden and the Rockaways. If we go to the left, that's the direction we're going, we stay to the left, and we're gonna go towards JFK, Starrett City, all that good stuff. All right. We've made it across. Oh, I see who he's going after that e-bike. He is. He's going to go after the e-bike. He is. He's going after the e-bike. So I don't know if you guys noticed, there was an e-biker who passed us and then he went onto the roadway. Technically, you're not supposed to be doing that. But since he was on the e-bike, he was probably going fast. And if cops want to be assholes, they could enforce the 15-mile-an-hour rule. Yeah, go straight over to Reese. I think he's going to tell the guy not to ride in the street. There's a bike lane on this side. It's a little annoying when you're going down to Reese Park or Fort Tilden. You got to cross the street to then cross the street again. I wish there was a bike lane on the other side, but there's businesses on the other side of Flatbush Avenue over there, like a marina and shit. And a boat works. As for us, we're going to be well below or right at NYC limits. NYC, in the city of New York, they recently passed a new law that it's illegal to go faster than 15 miles an hour on a e-bike, pedal assist e-bike, moped, all that kind of shit, which is a little annoying. Yeah, I know. Well, the right shoulder, it's huge. They have a huge, you know about that, Yigvini. They have a huge, what is it called? A huge buffer. So you could easily ride a bike in the buffer. And I've rode there myself many times. And yeah, it's annoying. So now we're gonna go over another bridge that they recently replaced. And coming up after the bridge is the Riding Academy. This is how I knew I was getting closer to. This is how I knew back in the day when I was a kid I was getting closer to my uncle's house in Canarsie. I see the Riding Academy. No, it is smoother than the bike path. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. The bike path has so many tree roots underneath it. It's so annoying. The bike path is low-key dangerous because it's so bumpy. I'm riding right at the assist. Oh, look at this. We have a moped. We have a moped coming down here. A gas-powered moped, nonetheless. So we're riding next to the Belt Parkway, and we're now passing the neighborhood of, right, this is Bergen Beach, right, guys? Bergen Beach, Mill Basin. But we're on the Belt Parkway. Stretch my legs for a little bit here. And I used the throttle just for a moment. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Good to see you, E-Bike Mike. Welcome. Good to see you, Jean. Mike, I'm testing the battery. I'm sorry I couldn't make it out with you guys this morning out in Staten Island. Today would have been this morning would have been a beautiful morning to ride. I hope you got a ride in, Mike. But I ended up having, I thought I was going to work this morning, but they canceled. So I decided to take care of some things at the house, go to the supermarket. I had to go to the supermarket today. So I got some things done on the homestead. And now I'm out on the bike. As we are now going over, I believe this is Mill Basin. Wow, what a crazy view from the city you get up here. You get such a crazy view from up here. Yo, you went to Sandy Hook? Today is the day to go to Sandy Hook. Mike, enjoy it, man. Sandy Hook sounds nice. Sandy Hook sounds so nice. Today's a beach day. If I would have known that today would have been this nice, I should have went to the beach today. The minute they canceled the tour, I was like, I should have just gone to the beach. All right, Riding Academy, the Jamaica Bay Riding Academy. We're gonna pass, and to think we are still in the borough of Brooklyn. We're just gonna let this bike coast off now. Okay, so yeah, Mill Basin, okay, Basin Bridge. The throttle, I'm not pedaling. I'm just letting the bike coast. Mike, I'm still on 5 bars. I want to see if I can make it to Shirley Chisholm Park. I want to see if I can make it to Starrett City and then back. Got a lot of traffic here on the Belt Parkway. Bloody hell, this new bridge is nice. This new bridge is really nice. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be hotter, Big T. Yeah, and then over the weekend's going to cool down. I think I might get I might be able to get a beach day in next Tuesday. So here's the Riding Academy. Now we got to go around this little weird intersection here. That was fun. Yeah, one of these days, like that Sandy Hook sounds like a lot of fun, Mike. Yeah, I do. Frontier, we were just talking about that, the old drawbridge that used to be here. Good to see you, Frontier. But Mike, I'm getting used to holding a 12-mile-an-hour pace. I'm just letting, I'm assisting the assist as much as possible and keeping it in low, keeping it in 1. And we're still at 5 bars. Very impressive so far. Very impressive. And it seems like 12 miles an hour might be the ticket for the live stream as well. Nice pace where you guys can see what's around us. A lot of traffic on the belt. All right, so our next destination that we're going to see is Canarsie Pier. Yeah, if I pedal, I'll be fine, right? Yeah. That's what it seems like. Nice. Wow, you got me. That's a bigger TV than mine. Wow, 75-inch. Thank you so much for putting me on your big TV. All right, this is the part of the pathway here where the predominant winds always bring the seashells up here. So you're seeing now white in the pathway here. These are all seashells. These are seashells, and it's kind of like rock, but it's really guano. Yeah, everyone's trying to get home. Ethan used to ride here. Nice. A lot of seashells here. The wind always brings up the seashells here, and they're not even full seashells. They're like little pieces of seashell that have been eroded away by the wind. Quacky, good to see you, Quacky. Quacky, we are not at our destination yet, Quacky. So you have tuned in just in time, my friend. We're making our way to Shirley Chisholm Park. I have been dying to show you this art piece for the longest. So you have not missed the art yet, Quacky. Good to see you. Quarter of a mile to Rockaway Parkway. Ray Clay, you enjoying this? I'm glad you're enjoying this, my friend. It's a different side of New York. And yes, amazingly enough, we are in New York City. We are in Brooklyn. All right, so it was first Mill Basin, and now this is Bergen Beach, right? Is that what we're passing now? Right, is this the Bergen Beach we're passing? Let me know, guys. Let me know if we're going over the Bergen Beach Inlet here, the Pergadent something. I appreciate that. I love the 80s. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, the color is so clear and vibrant. Nice. I'm glad we're getting a good signal out for you guys. I'm going to be honest, I'm a little worried about that because I haven't been out here in a very long time on the live stream, so. Just taking our time here, enjoying the ride. Pergadent Basin Bridge. Thank you so much, Zeklo. Pergadent Basin. I know there's like a sewage treatment plant. And at the end of the Pergadent Basin, to our left-hand side, that is Brooklyn's Home for the Holiday. That's the Brooklyn's Home for the Holidays is right up there. Hopefully they can, Cindy. Hopefully they can. Oh my God, he's playing a song from the New Jack City soundtrack. That's the chase scene in New Jack City, that song. They're chasing, Ice-T is chasing, what's his name? Chris Rock. That's a good song. Oh, that's 90s, man. Yeah, that's a chase song right there. The camera's getting better. Awesome. I'm glad we're getting a nice signal. I'm glad this is all working out, guys. I know, it looks like Florida, right, Memtitobe? Memtitobe, it feels like Florida. Good to see all my people from Cleveland checking on in today. Cleveland rocks. Oh, were you watching that recently, Darlene? Darlene, New Jack City is one of my favorite movies. New Jack City is definitely one of my favorite movies. That guy in his car, though, he was playing the chase scene music. Oh, Pookie. Poor Pookie. Beautiful weather, Memsito. Today's a beach day. Got a long uphill here. Shout out to everyone in Cleveland. Shout out to everyone in Cleveland watching. Ethan, if everything works out, it's going to be 20 miles in total. So 10 miles each direction. And Danette and Anthony are checking on in. Good to see you, Danette and Anthony. Everyone follow Danette and Anthony. Two fantastic people from Queens. Follow Danette and Anthony on their adventures around New York and beyond. Everyone follow Danette and Anthony. I'm feeling great. Doing much better than the last couple of days. Good to see y'all. No, the Tushy is doing great with the saddle. The Tushy is doing great with the saddle. It's like an old saddle, but it's like new. The saddle has over 10,000 miles on it. Are we having a whole conversation in the bike lane? I think we are. Welcome to the Canarsie Pier, everybody. Continue on. I think Shirley Chisholm Park. Wow, we're gonna make it to Shirley Chisholm Park and I'm still gonna be on 5 bars? For real? Shout out to everyone in Canarsie. Shout out to everybody in Canarsie. Giving me a good idea. This is really giving me a good idea of how far I could get in the city with this bike today. Yeah, it's nice. We can hear the animals, the trees. It's pretty sweet. Cliff Padilla, welcome. Welcome on into the show, Cliff. Our second moped. Little gas powered, a little electric moped passing us. All right, I think we're gonna make it to Pennsylvania Avenue. Still on 5 bars, which is crazy. Yeah, no quarrels in the bike lane, people. Trevor 421, welcome. And I think when we get to our destination, I'm going to have a little sip of water. We're going to go, yay! And then we're going to go right back. Nice little long uphill here. It's a long uphill right here. And this will take us to Pennsylvania Avenue and Shirley Chisholm Park. I have been dying to show you guys this piece of art for a very long time. It's a beautiful piece of art by the great Danielle Mastrian. Can't wait to show it to you guys. Oh no, is it bedtime for you, Zach Love? Yo, sleep well, man. Sleep well. Thank you so much there, Danette and Anthony. Appreciate it. Yeah, 19 years. YouTube was 3 months old when this YouTube channel was started. And some of the oldest content on this channel actually predate YouTube. I have some clips from my old cable access show. So, but Zeklov, sleep well, man. Thank you so much for the updates there, letting me know where I'm at. All right, Pennsylvania Avenue. Then we're gonna go. I think this is the Starrett Creek. It has another name, I think. I don't think it's called the Starrett Creek. What is the name of this body of water we're crossing over? Let me know. Yeah, I am the real OG. It's crazy, and I'm proud of it.
Time 1 hour 9 minutes 13 seconds. Total distance 10.0 miles. Average speed 8.7 miles per hour. Split speed 11.5 miles per hour.
There we go. I guess we get updates every 30 minutes. Spring Creek. Thank you so much, Sal Muscles. 10,000 internet points for you as we pass over Spring Creek. That's right. It's Starrett City at Spring Creek. Correct. And it's not a very beautiful spring. Does she sound so human? Yes. Oh, we got a broken down car over here. Is that the Duchess talking? No. I forget the name of my iPhone's speech. She has a name. I always forget it. I cannot believe that we have made it all the way. We have made it all the way to Pennsylvania Avenue, and we're still on 5 bars on the battery. I am kind of in shock right now. I thought we were going to at least be two out of 5 down. Wow. I am very impressed right now. All right. Good to see a taxi cab. Yes, I do know Rocket Boom. Yes, indeed. I have heard of Rocket Boom. Does he still make content? Or do they still make content? They're right there like a group? I do remember Rocket Boom. Wow, we made it to Pennsylvania Avenue, guys. This was actually pretty quick, yeah, considering. All right, people, we're here. Yay, we're here. Yay, now check this out. Welcome to Shirley Chisholm Park. And here is an absolutely beautiful mural of Shirley Chisholm. I'm doing great. We did do great, so I'm gonna definitely get a sip of water. We've made it, people. We've made it. Shut the bike off here for a moment, because I want to preserve that battery as much as I can. All right. Wow, I am kind of shocked. We've made it, and we're still on 5 bars. But check it out, guys. I know we're almost to Queens. Here it is. Here's the beautiful maintenance building here for Shirley Chisholm Park. Hold on, my shorts have decided to go. Look at this beautiful piece of art, and that's a mural of Shirley Chisholm. That's Shirley Chisholm right there. But the great Danielle Mastrian has painted this entire thing, and it features all of the insects and birds that you would find here in Shirley Chisholm Park. Look, let's come around the side here. She literally has painted the whole building. The whole building is painted. Let's come across the street here, because I don't know how active this road is. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, they ended in November 2013. Yeah, I remember Rocket Boom. Check out this maintenance building, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't this cool? Let's get some views of this here. I don't think nobody's gonna take the bike if I leave it right here. Yeah, she painted this, Autumn. She spent I think it was a few months painting this. I think she spent like a whole summer out here painting this. There's her. Yeah, everyone give her a follow on Instagram. Everybody give her a follow on Instagram. Here, let's come around the other side here. There's nobody over here, so I can leave the bike there. And she has a comment up there. I love this. I love this quote here by Shirley Chisholm. It says, "Service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth." That's what that quote says up there. I know it seems so remote, but it's Brooklyn, baby. It's Brooklyn. Isn't she? She is very talented. She's the best. There's a great Danielle Mastrion. Everyone give her a follow over on Instagram. How cool is that? Love it. But yes, people, service is the rent we pay for the privilege of living on this earth. That is a quote that is very true. But I cannot get over the fact that we still have 5 bars. We still have 5 bars. I'm going to hang out here in the shade. And I'm going to have my little drink here, and then we're going to get going. Got to keep my pace going here. The Duchess always knows how to keep me straight and keep me on the straight and narrow. She said, "Go out there, take a bike ride, you clear your head." And she was right. She's always right. But especially today doing this bike ride. Just got your pain meds, beautiful. All right, let's go have a little drink, and then we'll get riding back. You always wondered what was in this area. It's a beautiful little park, Autumn. It's not complete yet. They're still building stuff here in the park, but it's a big park, and there's going to be a lot of stuff. Chisholm on the Prism Live. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we still got 5 bars. I could do the 5 borough. I really can. I really can, Quacky. That just is the best. Right? It's protected. Yeah, Ray. Oh, my God. Mike, I can't believe how far I got. I'm still on 5 bars. All right. Permiso. But she goes, the Duchess said, just get out there, take a ride, and you'll feel better. And she's right. Look, Mike, here's my seat for my old bike that I put on here. And I got my old bike light. Got my old bike light here. The bike light and everything have so many miles on it. It's crazy. All right. Let's make sure everything is connected correctly. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Now, she knows me. She knows me. She definitely does. All right, people. Now we're just going to ride back. This was basically a proving ride to see how far I could get while on the lowest power setting on the bike. So it actually exceeded my expectations. Ben Stover, good to see you. You can imagine the battery bars aren't linear. They go down faster towards the end. It's true. No, it's true, Ben. It's true, Ben. I got to personalize it. Yes, indeed. All right, let's head back. Time to hit the road again. Time to hit the road again, people. All right. Well, this was fun. I'm glad you guys got to see this piece of art. You see how she has like the rabbit painted there? You can see little rabbits out here, the butterflies, all that cool stuff. All right, let's get going. I feel my pacing here. All right, Shirley Chisholm Park, the great one. Shirley Chisholm, probably one of my favorite politicians of all time. She's definitely an inspiration. Definitely an inspiration. Jerry, good to see you. definitely an inspiration. All right, people. Let's do it. Let's head back to Coney Island. Yeah, don't call me Shirley. I won't. I won't, you, Vinny. I won't. Starrett City right here in front of us. Shit, so I got enough battery power. I probably could do the ride I want to do next. So now the next ride we're going to do is going to be on the same route here, but we're going to go around Jamaica Bay. I'm pretty sure I have the distance and the battery capacity to go around Jamaica Bay. So that's what we're going to do next time we do this here. Because I cannot believe I'm still on 5 bars. I would not recommend going that fast on a small wheel scooter with a child with no helmet on. The child and the adult, no helmet. I am wearing a helmet, people. I do not trust anybody. Bloody hell. This guy's fishing pole is all the way out the back of the bike. Could have smacked me in the head, then we would have had problems. Second wind coming. Yeah, I think I'm on my sixth. I think I'm still on my first wind. Shit. I think I'm still on my first wind. All right. We're heading back. And we're just going to let the pedal assist us. I'm kind of amazed that we're still on 5 bars. Because that means that if I get back and forth and only use 2 bars, that means that I could be on this bike for a long time. If I just keep it on low and, well, do what I always do, pace myself out. Kind of crazy how far and how fast you could get around New York City on a bike. There's volume. Yeah, I want to call it traffic. There's definitely some volume here on the belt. Yeah, I see you. It looks like I'm going fast, but I'm not. We're only holding 12 and a half. We're topping out at like 12 and a half miles an hour. Unless we're going downhill. When we go downhill, we go a little bit faster. We're topping out at like 16, 17 miles an hour at most. It is a nice ride. Yeah, it's very relaxing. Now, what is fishing rod guy doing here? He's gonna say something? I don't see anything. What do you want? Let's see what happens here, people. Probably nothing. Oh, I see what happened. His speaker came flying off his bike, and his speaker is in the grass. Okay. Arjan Aloha. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Arjan, I'm doing great. Enjoying a lovely bike ride on a late summer day. Yeah, I see you. You're like the 3rd, 4th person to mention this. I do remember of course, yeah, I do remember the drawbridges that used to be here. Yeah, I do remember those. I do remember the drawbridges. This is just like a calming. I haven't done this ride all the way out here in a very long time, so this is such a calming ride. It is such a calming and relaxing ride. Even though we're right next to the highway. Hey, let's get to 200 likes. That'll be awesome. 200 likes would be awesome, everyone. So make sure you hit that like button. But I'm getting used to my cadence. I'm starting to get used to my cadence now. I'm starting to figure out my sweet spot for this bike here. I used to have a dual suspension bike a long time ago, like 2001 was, I think, the last time I had a proper dual suspension bike. Actually, no, 2005. From like 1999 to 2005, I had a dual suspension bike. Now, it wasn't a pedal assist e-bike like this one, but it was a dual suspension bike, and I ran the suspension kind of rigid. So I got to get used to this pillowy, soft suspension here. It's really nice and soft. You really don't feel any of the bumps or anything like that. It's nice. Yeah, there's a movie on Netflix about Shirley Chisholm. Exactly. Oh my goodness, Chris MG Vlogs. Everyone follow Chris MG Vlogs. Fantastic content created from Grenada. Everyone check out Chris MG Vlogs. Chris, have you uploaded a video recently? Because I haven't seen you in my feed. I like watching your videos. I love watching your videos, Chris. So if you uploaded a video within the last, like, let's say, like, month or so, because I have not seen you in my feed. King cycling. Oh, I could get my flat fist fixed here. Oh shit. Yes, you're in volume on the LIE. That's right. It's a thing, Anthony. It's a thing, volume. It's a thing. Three weeks ago. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure I saw your last video, Chris. I love watching your videos, Chris. Keep them up. How often do I eat Nathan's in Coney Island? Probably the last time I had Nathan's was in June. So it's not like a regular thing. I think for dinner tonight, I'm going to treat myself to some Burger King or something like that. For lunch, I had some sausage and peppers a la Duchess with some white rice, but it was totally a tease. I could have had a lot more than that. I had just enough to like satiate my taste, and that was about it. Yeah, freaking hour already driving. Hells yeah. I want to do like 3-4 hour streams on this bike if I could. I mean, considering I'm still at 5 bars, I'm pretty sure I could make it to the hole and back. Will there be fireworks tomorrow night? I wish. Unfortunately, no, Jay. The amusement parks are not open tomorrow. What's my go-to Burger King meal? I'm simple. Just a Whopper with cheese. What do you call it? Dr. Pepper, onion rings. That's my go-to, Ben. Nothing special, unless they have some kind of like BOGO deal, which I think they have. I think if I spend $15, I get like 10 free chicken thingies. So I'm down with that. Marathon man, not yet. We're only doing 20 miles today, so. But I want to do more. And getting an idea of the range on the bike right now, yeah, I could do some damage. But Michelle King just bought my dinner with a $10 super chat. Michelle, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's Burger King Kids Club meal. Much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Michelle, thank you so much for my Burger King meal. You bought my dinner. Thank you. Chili's guy, we don't have a Chili's around here. We don't have a Chili's. Yeah, Whopper. Did she say Whopper with cheese? I need cheese. Oh my God, Jeanette. Jeanette. It was so much fun going to the Met game. I haven't been to a Met game in so long. And now this year it's like Boom, 2 days in a row. Lot of fun. I'm happy you got to see that picture. Want some White Castles? Hells yeah. White Castle's nice. Hells yeah. You got, what do you get, the crave case? You get the crave case. My dad likes getting the crave case. Thank you so much, Michelle. Good to see you, Pyrea. Pyrea Carrington, welcome. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania, welcome. Getting your hair done. Nina, hope your hair comes out beautiful. I like McDonald's fries. Yes, I do like McDonald's fries as well. What, you're going too fast, so you gotta go flying by? What is that, a Super 73? I can't keep up with a Super 73. I don't have that kind of battery on this thing. Oh, I'm finally down to 4 bars. It just went down to 4 bars. And we are going into the wind now, so you probably hear it on the phone. Probably hear it on the microphone. But we are going into the wind. Yeah, briefcase of burgers. The Crave case. That's the Crave case. It's a briefcase of burgers. Sounds good, you want one? Onyx Prime. Good to see you, Onyx. You hear that wind, Cliff? Yeah. Yeah, we're now going pretty much into the wind right now. We got it. It's coming at our from our right-hand side here. That probably added to the fact of the battery conservation. All right, we're back into the seashell zone here of the bike path. You know, the seashells have always drifted up on here for my whole life, for as long as I can remember riding a bike down here. There's always been seashells in this section right here. It's just how the wind is. And you hear this. You hear, I don't know if you guys can hear the suspension is like, if the bike is a rockin', don't come a knocking, all right? Going to a slightly, all right, going to 2. Let's go into 2. Do a little high cadence here going up the hill. Just keep above that motor. Yeah, there it is. Just have that high cadence above the motor. Right before the motor kicks in. So the motor does a minimal amount of work. It's definitely helping me get up this hill without putting too much force into it. Or it's not a hill, it's a bridge. We're going over a bridge. It's a long incline right here, taking us up and over the Permanent Basin. No heavy breathing, no. Not like the last time when I was on that regular bike. This is a super low impact workout. This is like, the endorphins feel, you get like all like the high of the endorphins, but without none of like the out of breath kind of aspect of it. Like I'm not winded at all. I could talk to you guys, which is so funny. And that's what the e-bike is really good for. I could talk to you guys and not be completely like out of breath. Now coming up, pretty good incline coming up. Pretty good incline coming up here. Got some road cyclist guys out here. Is this guy driving up onto the bike path? Oh, he's making the U-turn. She has the I know I did something wrong smile. Yeah, see, that's the I know you did something wrong smile. I know I did something wrong, so I'm just gonna smile. Anyway, up the hill we go. Oh, up the bridge we go. Pergament Basin. I've seen a few times people actually drive on the bike path here, not knowing where they are. ICU investigations, welcome. The aircraft are taking off towards the west, so we're right underneath the departure climb from Kennedy today. You have a place called Heshburger. Nice, awesome. Boy, if I didn't have a pedal assist, I would be out of breath. Yeah, a bunch of times, Katya. There was a time, I think it was like I want to say I was like maybe 15, 16 years old, and I was riding right here, like actually a little bit further back behind us, and yeah, a driver came up onto the bike path thinking it was the Belt Parkway, and I was with a whole bunch of other cyclists, and the driver seemed annoyed that he had to slow down, and it's like, bro, you're driving in the bike lane. Esteban Fernandez. Good to see you, Esteban. Yeah, it's perfect for pedal assist. Just stretching my legs a little bit. Right as I get to the crest here. Right as I get to the crest. And now I'm good. Now I'm good. And once we get across this bridge here, I'm gonna let the bike coast. Yep, Pergament Basin Bridge. That's what we're going over right now, taxi cab. Going to be Pergament Basin, and then after that, it's going to be the Mill Basin Bridge. Going right into the wind here. Wind's really slowing us down right now. No, we're at 4 bars now. We just went to 4 bars on the battery. We just clicked over 4 bars. Or clicked down to 4 bars. But now what we're going to do is we're not going to pedal right now. And we're going to let the bike coast down this thing. We're trying to get a little bit of regen here in the battery. I have to say, we have a gas-powered moped here coming. Little gas-powered moped just passed us going highway speed right there. So, eastbound volume on the belt right now. Looks like westbound, pretty good ride. But we are still at 4 out of 5 bars, which is pretty damn good. I was expecting to be down to 3 by now. Okay, put the assist up to 2. Since this is a long flat stage here. Look how much faster we're going at 2. Still got a pedal. See, 2 is you go fast on 2. If I stay here on 1, we hold 12 miles an hour beautifully. right, we got the, all right, so the Riding Academy coming up. The top speed is 21. All right, we're gonna, since we know we're going back home, I'm gonna put the assist to 2 right now. But yeah, the top speed of this bike is like 22, 21, 22. Like, second gear on the motor is nice. It's a real nice pace. Let you go up a little bit in the gearing. It's nice. Feels good. Are we already at... Right, we're not already there. Are we? Holy shit, already? Wow, we made it to Flatbush Avenue already. What happened to Mill Basin? What? Oh, that's coming up next, Mill Basin. I'm like, where the fuck is Mill Basin? All right, we're back at Flatbush Avenue. Let's hit the button. What the hell? Damn, we're really getting into the zone. Joss Dean, good to see you, Joss. Welcome. Waiting to cross Flatbush Avenue right now. Oh wow, e-bike Mike, are you still in the chat? The bike just went over 1,900 miles. We just hit 1,900. 1900.2. We just went over 1,900 miles on the bike. Let's see how long until we hit 2,000. Elephant sounding brakes. Yes. The front rotor is a little loud. You know, I hit the button and nothing happened. Oh, finally. Let's see. So he's gonna go through it. Asshole. What an asshole. And now everybody wants to run through the red light, right? All you guys want to run through the red light now. Anyway, we're gonna keep it in 2 now. Let's see how much the battery goes in 2. Oh, look at that. We're down to 3 bars. Just like that. We are down to 3 bars now. Let's go back to speed 1. Maybe get a little regen here. Yeah, is that a coincidence? Yeah, right, Quacky? It's how the space-time continuum's working out. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you like this nonsense. That is me riding a bike in New York City. Now we're back into the pacing now. Yeah, we just no, Floyd Bennett Field is no longer in use. It's considered a park. There is aircraft that do take off and land from Floyd Bennett Field. First, we have the New York City Police Department's aviation unit. Their excuse me, their main helicopter dispatch is there. I believe they have another one in the Bronx. And then the U.S. Coast Guard has a helicopter unit in Floyd Bennett Field. A lot of dust in the air over here. Bloody hell. I think it's because I'm going against the wind now. I'm sucking in all the dust. Oh wow, we're back up to 4 bars. We're back up to 4 bars. That is interesting. That is interesting. You went to 3 bars, now we're up to 4 again.
Time 1 hour 44 minutes 3 seconds. Total distance 15.0 miles. Average speed 8.6 miles per hour. Split speed 8.6 miles per hour.
Thank you so much, computer. That's Mrs. Babbage, my computer. Happy Friday from Finland. Happy tomorrow to everyone east of the international date line. What am I in here? 2! We're in gear number 2. Oh yeah. The bike likes that. So I'm hoping that since I'm recording my workout, I'm going to be able to export a video of today's route, and then I'll put that up in the shorts. I have the GPS following me. But heading up these hills, or these bridges, is really easy. Nice. He got himself the knockoff Super 73. There's like a knockoff Super 73. It's basically all the same parts, but you get like this dangerous, somewhat illegal battery that's not UL listed. Ooh, a little breeze. Ooh, it's cold up here. So are you ready for this, Quacky? I have not upgraded to iOS 26. I don't like the look of it. So me and the Duchess have only upgraded to iOS 18. So we're rocking iOS 18, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't want to mess with the battery. I don't want to mess with the battery life of the phone. I could care less about the liquid glass or whatever the hell it's called. I could care less about all that stuff. So, yeah. I have not upgraded the phone. I have not upgraded the phone. I am on iOS 18. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what it is, Quacky? I have been a disciple of Apple for many, many years. And the number one rule is that you never update the operating system first day. You got to let other people sacrifice their devices before you take the plunge yourself. And since my phone is my work, you know, we're doing these live streams here. This is my other job. I have to make sure that it operates efficiently. So, yeah, that's rule number one of Apple is just don't upgrade right away. See all the pros and cons to the upgrade. And at this point right now, there's too many cons. There's too many aspects that are not good. So I only incrementally went up. I don't need to go to 26 just yet. And I already know that there's things that when I do upgrade to 26 and I'm going to shut off and then I'm going to adjust. So I'm perfectly happy with the phone the way it is. The liquid glass thing to me is a gimmick. Right, Quacky? You know what's up, Quacky. All right, we're passing Plum Beach again. Wow, we're making good time. I tell you what, we're back up to 4 bars. And I think what we're going to do is when we get on to Emmons, we're going to go to Speed Boost 2, see what it's like, and see how the battery holds up. Ray Clay, you're enjoying the image there, man? I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope you feel like you're here with me. That's the whole point of these live streams, is to make you feel like you are here. No, sometimes new ain't better. Exactly. Sometimes new ain't better. And I've never been, and I think I talked about this on the last stream, I have never been so happy. I have the current iPhone, my current iPhone right now. I'm extremely happy with my iPhone 16 Pro. The 17 I don't like the way it looks. The camera, especially the rear-facing camera, is exciting. But other than that, I mean, I don't need it. Oh, bloody hell, not one but two mopeds. This is a little sketch. Asshole. They clearly don't know how to drive those things. I came within about 6 inches of the second moped's passenger's foot. All it would have took was one little nick, one little brush of our feet, and they would have been thrown off balance and they would have crashed. This is why all these mopeds this is why they cracked down on all the illegal mopeds, because of people like that. Long comment here from Ollie French. Ah, there you go. Exactly, Ollie. Exactly, man. Good to see you. All right. We're already back to Emmons already. Wow. New phones scare you? I mean, I couldn't wait to upgrade my phone when it was time to upgrade. I couldn't wait for it. But yeah, haven't been on a stationary bike in over 30 years, Moody. Yeah, Moody, maybe you can hop on a stationary bike, put on the video, and feel like you're riding 20 miles with me. All right, wow, we're already up to Nemmons now, passing Knapp Street. And we're gonna head back out into the beautiful bike lane. And I think since we're getting so close to home that we will go to assist number 2. All right, let's go to assist number 2. There it is. There's the power. Nice little kick. Nice little kick in boost number 2. You know, now I'm realizing that boost number 3 is fast, man. That's fast enough. Boost number 3. And why was he parked in the bike lane? Makes no sense. Some of these people, boy. What fools these mortals be. All right. Yeah, see, 16 miles an hour for me is like nice. It's like the commuting speed. Yeah, warp speed is not engaged. I think I'm going to use speed level 3 very sparingly. That's a big... I can't read that comment. It's too big. I got too much shit going on right now to read such a comment. What? Okay. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what the hell you're saying, Ollie. That's too big of a comment with too many quotation things and parentheses and all that. I'm literally riding a bike. Kind of hard for me to read that. All right. Now we're down 3 bars. Hey, that was kind of fun. Just popping out like that. Holy shit! You guys see that? He's like popped out. What the hell? What the hell? All right. Captain, passing to Captain Dave 2. We got porgies and groupers, jumbo fluke. You bastards. I got jumbo fluke for you. I got porgies, the queens of the sea. Porgies, grouper, fucking fluke. Fucking freaking fluke. Porgies and group fluke. Fuck the fucking fluke. Let me tell you something about that fucking fluke. You don't need a license to swim in the ocean waters. Fucking fluke. Alright. Passing Randanzo's. And we're coming up to Ocean Avenue. This bike lane is a blessing. Oh, look at this guy got the nice little trike there. That's a cool bike. Wow. That is a nice bike. That old man had the nicest like pedal assist tricycle. Yo, I could do damage with that, man. I could go to a supermarket. I could buy everything for myself and my neighbors. I could get food for me and my neighbors. Fucking unbelievable. Porgies, fluke grouper. The jumbo fucking shrimps. Thanks for subscribing. All right. Fluke, fucking grouper, all the fucking fish. Oh, look at this shit. We got the road cyclist with the moped, electric moped. Oh, we got weird car maneuvers up ahead. We're gonna go along the water. I want to go along the water. I want to go along the water. Yeah, we just passed Randanzo's. Yo, not 207 likes. It's a beautiful thing. Thank you guys so much for getting us over 200. Keep the likes coming, ladies and gentlemen. It's much appreciated. Now I'm just kind of, I'm not gonna lie, people. I'm freestyling now. I'm kind of going with where the road is telling me to go right now. Wah. Oh, I forgot. This is this weird road that takes me right back to where I was. I guess we'll stay on Emmons. Yeah, we'll stay on Emmons. Fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, Ollie, those trikes are nice, man. That's right. Let's get to 300, people. Let's go. Let's go, people. Yeah, Kaz. Kaz, the motor is making it a lot easier, man. The motor is making it a lot easier. Right, pretty good at freestyling. Well, Shamar, they're going to be open on the weekend. They're going to be open on the weekends, so. You can still ride the Cyclone this weekend. All right, now I got to pay attention. We are in a bike lane, but it's a narrow stretch of road right here. We got the guy delivering pizza right here in front of us. Oh, this guy here is distracted as all fucking day over here. Oh, Jersey plates, no wonder. Okay. Low key, a little dangerous, but we're making it. That was low key, a little dangerous there. Coney Island Avenue, coming up. Oh, I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do that. The fucking Land Rover is so predictable. I knew he was gonna do this. Like, I know he's not gonna make that turn. I know he's not gonna make that turn. And at least the truck is letting me in to get around a double park guy. Just freestyling here, people. If I missed your comments, I'm sorry. This is pretty intense. Go, 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 go. Come on, man. Fucking stunad. I'm giving you room to go, and he fucking stays out. Anyway. Melissa, it is a beautiful day. Yo, every weekend you gotta watch from your window. Nice. Yeah, it's still nice. We got some nice days still. We got some nice weather still abounding. So now we're down to 2 bars because we're riding into second gearing. Technically, because I am doing the live stream, I am working on my bike, so supposedly the rule is 15 miles an hour. Are we parking? Are we parking? All right. And Cindy with a $5 super chat. Cindy, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Thank you so much for a very generous. There we go. Thank you so much for a very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. The big $5 super chat. Y'all have bought me my dinner. Y'all have bought. Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, bro. What the fuck, man? Bro. Just gonna keep pushing. He's just gonna push his way fucking through. Fuck that, bro. There's not a light. That's not a fucking light. Now look, this fucking stunad's fucking parked in the bike lane. And then I'm the bad guy. And then I'm the fucking bad guy. We're just freestyling. Oh, that for me? You're gonna honk at me? I'm giving you the. Oh, you're distracted, so you're gonna honk at me? Are you fucking serious? You fucking serious? You're gonna be distracted looking down on the fucking dashboard, and then you're gonna honk at me because you can't fucking pay attention? Get the fuck out of here with that. Anyway, don't apologize for these people. And it's perfectly fine. But Cindy, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club. Much appreciated for the big $5 super chat. These fucking people, man. This guy in the van is like so distracted. He's like looking at something like on the floor. And then what? Did I like appear in front of him? Is that it? Ooh, they got the fucking the Greek gyro fucking truck is here. Yo, this is good food right here. Yeah, more donations. Let's keep it going. Papa's got to pay the bills. Where are we? West 5th Street, people. We're on West 5th Street. Edgar, I'm glad you're enjoying the tour. Yeah, right, Ray Clay? A lot of NPCs around here. I am the best non-playable character. That's what an NPC stands for, people. I am the best non-playable character. Oh, they had the turn light. Whoops, my bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter because all these guys are parked in the bike lane anyway. I like when drivers, you get eye-to-eye contact with drivers when they're parked in the bike lane. They always try not like to look, they look guilty, like they say hide their face. You know, because nobody uses the fucking bike lane. Okay, we're hovering near 2 and 3 bars. We went down to 2 bars for a minute. Now we're back up to 3 bars, and I have used the throttle a couple of times because I know we're like on our way home now. I'm getting a really good idea of the range on this bike. This guy is dying to pass in the bike lane. This Dodge truck here was trying to pass in the bike lane, but he sees that there's a double park van ahead of us. So good luck with that shit. I'm sorry he's parked in the bike lane. So we're on Neptune, by the way. We are on Neptune, and we are gonna rejoin the boardwalk. We might as well go down Stillwell here, show you guys Stillwell Avenue. And head back down to the boardwalk. Does this seem so realistic? Nice. Well, I'm glad you found me, Ray. I'm glad you're enjoying this. This is the kind of hey, what the fuck are you doing? This is the kind of stuff I do all the time. She's doing like this ridiculous U-turn. Why the fuck are you doing that U-turn? And she's doing it crazy wide, which tells me that she doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. Bloody hell. Anyway, we're on Stillwell Avenue. The med pains are hitting. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Stillwell Avenue subway station. A D train is up above us. We have a D train up above us. Little drafting of the car right there. That was nice. Little draftola. Hunger is a good sign. Hells yeah. All right, Surf Avenue. Let's go down the Bowery for a little bit. We've made it back to the amusement district. Hey. Oh, they put a gigantic spider and spider web all over the entrance to Luna Park there. Oh, there's the guy who wanted to pass in the bike lane. He's probably looking for parking. That does not exist. West 15th Street. Of course, since we're going to be on the boardwalk, we'll bring it back down to 1 assist. Stretch my legs again. Glad you enjoyed this, guys. This has certainly been very enjoyable for me as well. All right, we're back on the boardwalk, baby. Ooh, cheese curds and chicken strips? That sounds freaking good. That sounds amazing. Doesn't sound good. That sounds amazing. Okay, I wonder if we're gonna get another. I wonder if we're gonna get another another call out. Am I holding Dunkin' Donuts? Hells yeah. Don't get me in the mood. I already had my. I actually got a Dunkin' Donuts still waiting for me. I only ate one of my 2 donuts. You plan on going on to Phoenix on Saturday, Nina? Awesome. Nina, go say hi to Crazy Coney Island Kid. He'll be there. Yo, cheese curds and chicken strips sounds really good. Yo, let me. Now I'm finally hungry. I haven't been hungry all day. Now your boy's hungry. This is probably the number one thing about having dual suspension on this bike. I don't feel the boardwalk at all. Okay. We got people screaming out here. We got little kids on very expensive motorbikes.
Time 2 hours, 10 minutes, 29 seconds. Total distance 20.0 miles. Average speed 9.2 miles per hour. Split speed 11.3 miles per hour.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Babbage. There you go, people. We're 2 hours, 10 minutes into the actual ride. I hope I can get the video off of this, so I can put it up as a short. Put you in the shaky seat. I think that's row 8, Nina. That's row number 8. Row number 8, you get the most airtime. And I think that's the shaky seat. Right? Not bad, right, Julie? Now we're still at, we're hovering near 2-3 bars, which is really cool. I tell you, assist 1 in slow zones like this one here is really nice. I don't feel it at all. Yeah, it does feel even smoother on the boardwalk. But see, you're talking about cheese curds and chicken strips. Now I'm really hungry now. I cannot get this Burger King soon enough. Okay, we're gonna go slowly in this section here. And I guess also when I get home, I'm gonna order up some spare inner tubes. I think my rear tire is good for another few more months. I'm probably gonna get a new rear tire as well. Yeah, 8 row, Nina. Hop in the 8th row. This has been a very enjoyable ride. Now you want some onion rings? Hells yeah. I want some onion rings too. I want some onion rings too. I tell you one thing, you get all of the endorphins from riding a bike, but without any of the out of breath aspect. Good to see you, Gil. Gilbert, welcome. Yeah, the Ply Boardwalk. Yeah. That's the Parks Department doing weird things. They're so funny, the Parks Department. Well, as I see my finish line in sight, I am kind of shocked that I'm still on 3 bars. I would figure by this point I'll be on 2 or 1, or teetering on 2 and 1. So now I have a real good idea of how far I could go. I really have to keep it in 1 and pedal, and I'll be good. Can't just throttle around everywhere, but if I need to do errands and stuff like that, I can throttle around. I am very surprised by the range. I'm really happy. So I'm pretty sure I could get like a good 3 hours on this bike and I'll be able to get home. And 3 hours is, I could go far. I think our next ride we're gonna do is, we're gonna do the Jamaica Bay Loop and see how long we could do that. We'll go a little bit further down here. We'll take it to the gate. We'll take it to the gate. Cindy, I'm glad you enjoyed this, Cindy. I'm gonna take you guys to the Neptune gate here. And we'll bid an adieu. We'll do the big thank you as well. Now I'm going to use the throttle. I'll relax on this last little quarter mile here. What's Jersey doing here? Coming all the way across, Jersey style? He's doing Jersey style driving. Yo, I'm driving Jersey. Don't mind me. I'm driving Jersey style. He's driving Jersey style. Look at this. Why did he zigzag like that? What are you doing? You looking for a spot? Hey, he's looking for a spot. He's looking for a spot so bad that he's not even paying attention. Anyway, he's driving Jersey style. I tell you though, you put this in speed assist number 2, and I'm rocking and rolling. No, my butt doesn't hurt. No. But nobody's gonna hurt me. Nobody. Oh, we're here. We've made it to the Neptune gates. Let's get a closing shot for you guys. Let's get the closing shot for y'all. Wow, people, did we have fun? Get in the shade here. Oi! Oi! Wow. People, did we have fun? Joyzy style. Quacky, was that a fun ride? That was a damn fun ride, people. Damn, E-Bike Mike, we're going to be doing a lot of damn streams on this. I tell you what, Mike, we got a lot of streams to come. All right. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 20 miles. You just did 20 miles on a bike here in Brooklyn, New York City. Now, the next time we do this, we're going to go for like 35. So we're going to go for a loop of Jamaica Bay next time we do this. But a big shout out to E-Bike Mike. Yes, indeed, E-Bike Mike making this happen, as well as all the people who super chatted, like Cindy. Cindy, speedy recovery, Cindy. Cindy, I'm sending out all the healing vibes to you, Cindy. Cindy with a big $5 super chat. Michelle King, the big spender of the afternoon, with a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle, I hope you're enjoying the air conditioning as well. And I will enjoy my Burger King kids meal. Thank you so much. I love the 80s. I love the 80s. Thank you so much. With a very generous $2 super chat. Starting off all of the super chat fun. It's much appreciated. Let me make sure I got everyone. If you PayPal me on the replay, it's much appreciated. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. No, but thank you so much. For everyone who PayPals, thank you so much. It's much appreciated. It was a nice ride. Nice quick 20 miles here on the bike. Hey! Are you new to this nonsense? Then make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name, at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. And stay tuned because I don't know. I might be on again later on tonight. So stay tuned for more exciting adventures here on the Dutch Moz Family of Networks. But it's time for me to go through this gate now, and I cannot live stream once I go through that gate. So, ladies and gentlemen, from the west end of Coney Island, we're on West 37th Street, Neptune Avenue. This is Dutch Moz signing off. Have yourself a fantastic and beautiful New York day. Whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones. Cherish those beautiful moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.